Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I hope you are doing well on this whatever number day quarantine you are on. I don't know what day number I'm on for my quarantine. I don't even know what day it is. What is time? Anyway, we are going to do another unboxing video. So I did two previous ones showcasing these Transformers Seacons that I've ordered and have slowly started to show up. Well, the one that was lost in the mail has now arrived and got it right here. So let's take a look at it. And today we're going to look at the TTGS02 Takara Tommy Generation Select 02 figure. I do know which one this one is, so let's get him cracked open and we will take a look at him. Much like the other ones, he is packaged similarly. I hear some things rumbling around in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. If I can get it to focus. We'll take a look at the box here. It's Transformers on the side, Generation Selects, Seacon, Kraken. Because they decided to name the Manta Ray character Kraken. And not the Squid character, who has a completely different name. All right, let's dive in. Slip cover off. This is a pretty good looking figure. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look right there. Looks like he comes with a couple of blasters, a larger blaster, this axe, the figure, and another fist for the giant Piranacon figure. Let's take him out and see what he's like. Okay, so here is the Kraken figure. Kraken is the Japanese character's name. The American character's name is Seawing. I think in this instance, Kraken is a better name than Seawing. However, once again, why would you name the Manta Ray character Kraken when he is clearly not a squid? Growing up, this is not one of the ones that I originally had as a child. I'm going to go ahead and drop a photograph of the original version of the figure here. And much like the other Seacons, he is a retool figure. In this case, he's actually a retool of a retool. So I'll go ahead and drop the first figure with this mold right here. And I'll go ahead and drop the retool of that figure. And this is the third iteration of that mold with some slightly different designs. But let's go ahead and put him off to the side here for a second. Let's take a look at the other stuff that comes in this box. Once again, we get a fist with articulated fingers and the movable thumb, so you can be the right hand or the left hand. We get a blaster, much like the Nautilator figure. However, it looks like this one has some really cool blue paint applications on it. The Seawing / Kraken figure also comes with these two cool blasters that kind of peg underneath his Manta Ray wings. We'll look at that shortly. Put these off to the side. But he comes with this really awesome like hand axe. And this is a weapon that will go to form the larger Piranacon sword, but for his purposes, he gets to keep it as an axe, which I think looks pretty solid. And also, I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera here, but it's got this chrome paint application, and it's just got a hint of pink there to kind of give it a coral, aquatic, sea life, I guess, look to it. And he also has these instructions. But you know what I like to do with the instructions? And here is the main attraction, the Seawing / Kraken figure. Once again, a Manta Ray. I do like the wings. I do like how the wings kind of, they look like they're backwards, but they're really forwards. I think it's kind of weird how he has legs, because manta rays don't have legs. I'm pretty sure manta rays don't have legs. I'm definitely sure that manta rays don't have legs. So, yeah, let's just kind of take a look at him. This is what he looks like when he's coming right for you. He's coming right for us. I like the yellow eyes on the black paint. I think it makes it pop really well. The paint applications right here are a nice seafoam green, whereas on top of the wings you have a little bit of a light blue. You have the Decepticon symbol painted on. That's a nice paint application. Much like the eyes, you have these kneecaps here for his robot mode, which pop against the black paint. You have some really cool silver chrome paint right here on the what I guess is the front of a manta ray claw. And right back here, we have his tail. So his like manta ray stinger, I guess, if you will. And I didn't realize until I'm like looking at it right now just how flat this figure is. I think that's a really weird thing to say about a Transformer. Let's go ahead and peg in these blasters here, because I know on the original figure you were able to just peg them in right under the wing. And got one right here, right under the wing. So that way you can kind of swim and shoot stuff at the same time, like manta rays do. And I guess if you really want, you can take the other blaster and peg it right here on his head, I guess. As if he was imitating a shark with a frickin' laser beam on its head. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bad boy transformed as I fumble around with the toy. Alright, well I know that, well obviously you just saw me push the feet in. I know that will go up. These guys will come down right here. Let's see. These wings are on a hinge, so we'll pull those up. And what will be his robot legs here will separate. And the inside is kind of on a double hinge, so it'll just work its way down like this. Yeah, there we go. That looks like some legs. And then we're going to take his waist. We're going to swivel it all the way around. So these right here are the robot's arms, but we have these two little flaps here that are on either side of his head. So we're going to have to detach his arms from the manta ray head right here. And here are the robot's fists. Let me get a fingernail in there. They're kind of on these soft ratchets. I'm sure you can hear that. Alright, so that's arm number one. There we go. And we're going to bring this top portion down here. We're going to open the chest cavity. And we have a robot head. And this is going to close up, and these two pegs right here are going to fit in these two slots right here. So we're just going to put that back up, and we're going to slot that in, peg that in, and we have a robot. And there we go. That is the Seawing / Kraken, whichever name you'd like to use. I think I might go Kraken on this one. No, you know what? I'm staying traditional. Seawing. Doing it. Take that, all you Japanese Transformer purists. Let's go ahead and give him some of his weapons. Oh, that axe looks really cool. And since he has the other blasters on his wings, we can give him the blaster. We can pose him to make him look like he's trying to rob you of your lunch money. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. For a retool, I think it looks pretty cool. I think they've done a really good job on this entire Seacons set, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look at that head sculpt, but let's take his accessories off or out of his hands first, and let's see if the camera wants to play nice. There we go. I wanted to get a close-up of the head because I think his head sculpt for this figure looks really, really good, and there's some nice touches on this figure that the other one didn't have. So he's primarily got a gray helmet. He's got a chrome nose and mouth area, and it really helps the eyes pop because the eyes are that nice bright yellow. But as you can see, there is some detailing, and it looks like they had colored in some of these panel lines around the eyes and on like the horns of his helmet, or whatever you want to call that. And I think that that's really cool that they went the extra mile to color that in. I think it gives a level of detailing to this character, or to the figure, that some of the other Seacons didn't have. He's got that nice paint application for the Decepticon symbol. He is flexing for the camera because he wants to show off. Oh, this is nice. Let me kind of get a little bit of a close-up in on the thighs here. It's this little like spine on his thighs right here. Look like they're just like sea scales. Like you would see kind of like a scaly spine of an alligator or something. Yeah. On the backside of the robot, here's your larger robot connection port, which we'll talk about that once I get all the other figures together. Let's see. So here is Seawing. Let's take a look at how he compares and scales up to the other Seacons that we have. So there is Seawing. Here is the Seacon Scalor, or Golf, whatever you want to call him, and the Nautilator, aka Lobclaw, and the big boy Snaptrap, aka Turtler. He does not stand very well, so he's gonna go in the back and lean up against one of those boxes. But here are the Seacons that have been released so far. There are 2 more coming out in about 2 weeks, so hopefully I'll have those as they get shipped out, and I can make 1 or 2 more of these unboxing videos, and then I can show you what these guys look like combined. I'll go ahead and give us a little bit of a closer look here. All in all, not a bad set so far. I like each and every one of these. The only one I'm a little meh on is the Scalor figure, only because my personal figure has some loose joints on it, and that's kind of a bummer. But I think I'm far past my my grace period to give Hasbro a call and be like, hey, I got loose joints on a figure. Can you help me out? But 4 of the 6 are here. 2 more, and then we can make a giant robot, and all of these unboxing videos that you didn't ask for can go away. Joking aside, I think they look great. I love them. I'm really glad that Hasbro decided to release these, and I'm looking forward to the other 2. If this is your first time here and you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Hey, if you have a favorite Seacon, or if you're also purchasing this set, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. But if you also like to stick around, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of different videos. The unboxing ones are just kind of the out of the norm videos that I typically do. But also, if you've come back to watch this video, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you come back and watch my videos. And I really do appreciate it. So, until next time, we'll see you real soon.
Stay spooky.